Alright, year 7, today we are going to be working out the surface area of a cuboid. Not a cube like last time, a cuboid. Okay, so you can see the difference there. Learning intentions, producing a net version of a cuboid and finding the surface area. Okay, so that's what we'd like to learn how to do. And so the success criteria is being able to do this with varying dimensions of cuboids. Okay, so different shapes and sizes of cuboid. So we have a cuboid here, cuboid there. This is a cuboid too. We've got cuboids in a bowl.
I am a square.
Not a square, you're diluted. That's what you are. And you're also a cuboid. So we've got Fruity Pebbles. And this breakfast box, if you were to cut that out and lay that flat, it would look exactly like this. Now that has little tabs, so that isn't quite the same as a cuboid yet, a net version of a cuboid. If we take the tabs off though, it is. Okay, so like a cube, a cuboid has 6 sides, but what I'd like you to notice is that the sides have pairs, okay? So the front and back, they have the same area. These 2 sides, same area as well. And the top and bottom, same area. So there are actually only 3 different sides, but they're in pairs to make up the 6. So from this slightly more plain looking example, you can see I've paired the colors, okay? So to find the surface area of a cuboid, we are going to, first of all, find the areas of the 3 different sides, add them together, and then we'll have the surface area of half the box. But because all the other sides are the same areas, we just need to multiply that by 2, and we'll have the surface area of the whole box. Okay, I'll show you how that goes. So, this first, the big face here, the front of the box, 8 times 5. That is how we're going to find the area. So area is length times breadth. Area is 8 times 5. And what is 8 times 5, guys? Well, if you said 40, you were correct, okay? And of course, they are square meters because we're talking 2 dimensions. Second one, this side here, okay, so the area is length times breadth again, but it's going to be 1 times 8 this time, okay? And that gives us 8 square meters. Last one, we've got the bottom of the box, and that is going to be 5 times 1. So reach for your calculators, guys. 5 times 1 is? If you said 5, you were correct. Right. So now, it just doesn't get old. Okay, so now we're going to find the total surface area. TSA for short. Okay, nice little acronym there. So we've got the area of the face, that's 40. And we're going to add that to the area of the side, which is 8. And the area of the bottom, which is 5. Okay. Going to add all those together, and then we're going to times that answer by 2. Let's extend the page. Okay, so the total surface area then, 40 plus 8 plus 5 is going to be 53. And we're going to multiply that by 2. And that will be 106. And those are square meters. All right, so that is how we do it for cuboids. We find the areas of 3 of the faces, and then multiply by 2, and we have the surface area of the whole thing. Here's another example. So we've got an Xbox, and this is the net of that Xbox. Okay, so if you can imagine the lid of the Xbox there, okay, that corresponds to this, okay. Now, the reason why I'm telling you that is because you may have noticed that some of the dimensions are missing, okay. So we have these 2, that's cool, but there's one missing up here, and there's one missing here as well, okay? But it's very easy to work them out when you actually think about what the shape looks like when it's a 3-dimensional shape, because this top here, that 4 is shared with this here, because when this is all folded together to make it a 3-dimensional shape, these 2 sides, they close on each other, and this one will curve around onto the top of there. Okay, so that means that if this is 3 meters, that will actually butt up against this, and that has to be 3 meters as well. Okay, so no. There we go. Okay, so 3 meters. And then here, if this is 4 meters, that means this is 4 meters, and this is 4, so this is 4 as well. Okay, so I'm telling you this because eventually you're going to have questions where some of the dimensions are missing and you're going to have to work them out. Okay, right, so anyway, back to what we were doing before. We have the areas of these faces. Okay, so we've got the area of this face, and that is going to be 9 times 4. 9 times 4, and 9 fours are 36. That's right, square meters. Okay, so that's one new side. The other side that is different, we got this one up here. So the area is going to be 3 times 4, and that is, of course, 12 square meters. And last but not least, this one here, that's different as well. So we've got 3 times 9, haven't we, guys? And that is 27 square meters. All right, so the total surface area, scroll down. Total surface area. That is going to be the 3 different faces, 36 plus 27 plus 12. All right, multiplied by 2. So 36 and 27, that would make 75. And we multiply that by 2, and we get 150 square meters.